Hello, welcome back to the Cataclysm. This is Vormithrax, and we're on episode number 153 of our Let's Play tutorial for Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. And we're going to make the trip back to grab our RV. We're going to spend a bit of time up here in both this lab as well as the surrounding area, so I want to have all my resources, tools, equipment, weapons, etc. available to me. We've got about probably 6 levels, possibly, in this lab, so it's going to take a bit for us to fully explore it. It's one of the major components towards the mid and end game. Our laboratories, so I want to spend a pretty good amount of time talking about it and kind of showing how to deal with it. So I think it would be best if we took an episode to go ahead and return to our RV and get it relocated up this direction. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Towards that end, let's take a look at our character again. Stat and equipment wise, I think we're pretty good. We need to grab a few things. Let's grab this backpack and put that on. And oops. Alright, what else are we going to need for the trip? Shouldn't need the toolbox. Take the fire mask, disinfectant, rapier, and the meat. Leaving the rest of that. And then grab that pizza. Should be more than enough for just a fast run. Don't think we need more first aid kits or other medical items. What do we got? We've got, yeah, we got plenty of first aid kits, bandages, antibiotic if it's necessary, disinfectant, so we're good there. Let's drop off some of this, oops, not the fire mask. Drop off this random stuff that we picked up in our first trip down into the lab. Okay, and I also want to grab, just in case, yeah, we're not going to wear the rollerblades first. We'll use them if we have the option to. I suspect we're going to be mostly on rough ground though, so we'll take those off. We'll wear the survivor boots. Alright, so we got our survivor boots on, we've got the fire mask in case we run into poison or smoke, we've got a number of other things. Let's step out into the outside here and check our temperatures. We're really close to being too cold on the mouth. Let's... weird. Let's take a look. Do we have, other than the fire mask? That'll help, but don't want to use it permanently. I don't have anything else with me, so didn't bring anything else that's going to help with this particular situation for the temperature, so I'll have to throw the fire mask on if our mouth gets too cold while we travel. But other than that, I think we're good to go. Let's actually, I guess we'll just have some of the cooked meat. And some cracklins, and more cracklins. Alright, we're full and slaked. Let's make the trip. So we're going to off-road it for the most part. I'm going to head south. We'll head south. We'll check out this field campsite. I can't remember if we stopped and looked at that on our way through or not, but we'll stop there for a brief look, and then I'll have to decide. We're either going to go directly through this forest diagonally. Maybe it'll be helpful to hit the road and roller skate south. Basically, have to get, excuse me, we have to get to here. This is where our RV is, so we're just off the map to the north there. Can I get them both in sight? Just barely can't. We're just a couple of spaces off, but we're just right about here, and we've got to get to here. So not too bad a trip, but we're gonna run into some stuff, so hopefully we're equipped well enough for it. Let's find out. First thing to do is not fall into any sinkholes in the swamp, like that sinkhole. Decent perception will hopefully allow us to avoid that kind of a mishap. Okay, yeah, that's a lot of something. I think those are slimes and blobs. We've got a slime pit nearby. Alright. Alright, something's exploding. I'm assuming there's a minefield to the south somewhere. Hopefully we don't walk into it while we're traveling here. Don't bother me, bee. I don't want to get poisoned while I'm wandering around in the wilderness here, thanks. Now we got some grim howlers chasing us down. Trying to... Now we got zombie dogs. Goodbye, zombie dog. Come here, grim howler. Where are you at? So far, we've gotten lucky that we haven't gotten hit by these wasps. Where are we at? Alright, we're getting closer. Okay, don't see anything dangerous so far. And... Billy Wolf, you don't want none of this. Alright, there's the vehicle. We'll have to check that out, see if that's something we might be able to use. What else we got out here? Hunting knife, don't need. Cell phone, don't need. Don't need the clothes, don't need the food really. Think I've already got an inhaler. We'll grab it just in case. Alright, don't think I care about the rest of this stuff. How are you, vehicle? Got battery and gas, it's got wheels, and it's got a trashed engine. Alright, so we're not going to be able to drive the motorbike. That's unfortunate. Alright, so what are we looking at for our next stage? We got a big forest area to slug through here. I think that's what we'll do. We'll just head right into the forest and try to work our way through it. I'm going to try to stay more east to west than I am to the south, I think. The fun part's going to be the city right at the end where our car is parked, because we haven't really cleared this side of the city, so we're going to have a bit of a fun time rollerblading through that city area. Big open area here. Oh, yep. Alright, so let's go a little further west. Ooh, hello minefield I just about walked into. That would have been inconvenient. You can see the landmine just to my west there. Okay, rather not fast move my way right into a minefield. That would be embarrassing and painful. Good thing about heavy forest, you got coverage blocking your line of sight from things. Bad thing is you got coverage blocking your line of sight from things. Alright, ooh, airdrop. Alright, we lucked our way into a random airdrop. 2 first aid kits. FN Scar and a SIG. No thanks, we got plenty of guns. Nah. Sure, I'll take a chocolate bar. And we'll take the C4. Crack. So there's a body site nearby. I think we're heading right for it. Deal with you first. We'll let the zombies chase the crack. I'm assuming the body site's over here somewhere. Yeah, That's not a body site, that's a crash site. I think there's both. Yeah, there's the body site over there. So we've got both a crash site down here and a body site the other way. Alright, what do we see him down here? There's a UPS, if nothing else. Flare gun and signal flares. Advanced UPS. Ooh, I'm really glad we stopped. Alright, we got the advanced UPS. Anything else? MBR vest with steel plating. I don't want the steel plating, so I can try to butcher that to get just the MBR vest. Black box, MRE. I don't care about anything else, really. Just overweight. Wear it. Oh, hello, bear. I don't want to deal with the bear right now. Drop right here. That. Mr. Bear's going to cut himself up pretty good on his way through this. Alright, I'd love to get the meat off of that and preserve it, but not for this trip. Alright, butcher the MBR vest. Yes. And I just want the vest. It's the same amount. I have to think, do I really want the vest? Let's have a pizza. And then pick up the vest. Alright, can't pick up much else without shifting some things around, but I could always throw that vest on. It would up our encumbrance a bit, but I'd rather not. We'll see if we find anything else worth picking up during our trip. Alright, how we doing here? Ooh, we're getting too close to that beehive. I need to cut south. I do not want to go right next to that and deal with all the bees and the poison. Alright, how we doing now? We've made it through. Let's work our way west more than south now. Another bear. Zombie bear this time. Alright, come on, zombie bear. You shall not stand before the power of the mighty Estoc. Alright, we are through the forest. Now we need to go there, so we're still pretty much in a west-southwest trajectory. Making some progress, though. Hopefully we can make it all the way there and drive the vehicle all the way back up. You don't want none of this, dog. Before the end of the episode, I'd like to get this move accomplished in one episode if possible. Okay, coming across the top of this town. I don't want to go through it. Let's go down around the outside. Try not to attract too much attention if we can avoid it. Would be nice to find a working vehicle for the last part of the trip, though. 7.7 wheels, no seat. Alright, can't drive that. How about this? 17.17 and no wheels on that one. Alright, well, we didn't get lucky in that regard. I don't care about any of that stuff. The heck's that thing? Oh, a blank body. Kind of interesting. Interdimensional creatures here, but no body sight. Just some wreckage. Or rubble. No, we're just going to pass on by, thanks. Alright, now due southeast again, or southwest, I mean. See if we can... Yeah, got a lot of graboid activity there. Alright, here's that isolated... Oh, hello, decayed puma. There's that isolated river swamp area in between those heavy forests. That's where I was thinking of setting up the RV at one point. Because it's got good supply of raw materials, salt water from the swamps, fresh water from the riverbank, trees and such from the forest. So we could set up like a charcoal kiln and a water purification and all that kind of stuff in this area. Alright, we just need to go almost due west to get back home. Debating cutting north like so, kind of arc our way over this way instead of going directly through town. Because this whole side of town we have not cleared and it's the middle of the day. So we could be running into hulks and shocker brutes and all sorts of nasties. I think it would be safer, so I think that's what I'm going to do. Won't take too long for us with quick move especially. Kind of on the outer edges here. And what do we got coming up? Another crash site? Another crash site. MBR vests. All sorts of fun stuff. Uh-oh. RM88 battle rifle. That we're going to have to go look at. And a ceramic plate MBR vest. Good stuff. No ammo. I was really hoping it had ammo. We're at the point where we would be overburdened. I could wear the MBR vest, then pick this up. Grab that one. What's my encumbrance at? Yeah, we're getting up there on the encumbrance. Leave the rest. That's one of those fancy Rivtech battle rifles that fire the flechette rounds, so... And... multiple Migos. At least I assume it's multiple. Put up this way. Yep, multiple Migos. What do we got up there? Camping site. Mess kit, flashlight, clothes, some food, yep, don't care. Hey there, amigo, chasing a mosquito. You have fun with that. Alright, how we doing? Keep following this. A little further. Leave me alone. I don't want to get poisoned. Alright, so far we just got a hazmat zombie after us. Okay, we're gonna cross this road. We're getting close to the ant hill. Yep. Turkeys, and there's the ants. So that's going to take care of anything else coming at us. We're actually way too close to it. Let's switch to run mode for a short bit. I don't want to fight 400 ants. So I'm going to try to sprint through a majority of their territory here. We'll work our way back south now. See if we can get down to the area that we've cleared. Man, this is a lot of ants. If we need any food, this is where we would head. Alright, we're close. We're so close. Leave me alone, you stupid ants. Don't want to fight all you ants. They're actually starting to hit me, and there's a million of them nearby. Let's switch back to run mode for a minute. There we go. Just wanted to break contact. Back to walk mode. Now if any of you come at me, I'm going to have to kill them. Let's rest up for a moment. While the zombies and the ants are having fun, get our stamina back. Ooh, Shocker Brute, where are you at, Shocker Brute? Shocker Brute I need to be aware of. He's actually north of me. Ants are trying to get him. He's lightly damaged. 43 to the northeast, so that's fine. That's a good place for him. I want to get all my stamina back for this final sprint. Alright, Zombies busy. That's what I was hoping on. So close, so close. Alright, I think we should be fairly clear the rest of the way. We're almost in sight. And there we are. We made it. Alright, that took a little bit of time. I'm not sure we're going to have enough time to get the RV all the way back up there. It's a bit of a trip. But we're going to try. So let's... I know we got our NPC in there. Let's... Alright, back here. Drop into our random pile. The empty MBR vest. MBR vest with plates. I guess I'm going to keep most of the rest. That and that can go. And we'll keep a hold of the rest. Okay, start her up. Turn on the cameras. Status of the vehicle, 100% battery essentially. We're running off our diesel engine, which is fine. Get moving. Where are you going, dude? Little... he just grabbed the M14 EBR, the heavily modded one. Why all of a sudden are you interested in doing that? I'm gonna have to... Hey! Oh crap. That's why. Hey Hank. Come with me. Combat commands. I didn't say you could use guns. You're on a don't use guns rule. Change engagement rules. Only ones I attack first. Let's go. Don't dive out of the vehicle, please. Alright, I need to sort this guy out. That's it. Get back in your chair. Alright. Crazy NPCs. Alright, that's perfect for the visual range. Driving this thing's way different than driving the scout vehicle. Alright, somewhere, yep, right here. We're going to go due north and skirt around the edge of the hotel. Not sure I need to be too worried about hitting bushes, but habit. Whoops. Alright, I guess we're going to go around the western side of the motel. Oh man, another luxury RV. I didn't know that was here. Or if I did, I've totally forgotten about it. This is kind of icky terrain. Oh boy, how am I going to do this? Alright, I'm going to do it just like that. Now I need to be a little more cautious. Alright, how are we going to do this? That's my destination over there. So I need to essentially get to this north-south road over here. We're going to go... Yeah, we've got to loop up and around, so... It's kind of weird that I've got the sight ranges off to the corners like that. am mildly worried about running into landmines when I'm driving like this. Spotting a minefield is kind of hard. Alright, we're basically just going to go due east now until I hit that north-south connector road, so we're going to hope that I do not hit any landmines. Or whatever that is. Oh, we're losing the light. That's what's going on. Alright, let's go ahead and turn on the overhead lights. That helps a bit. Should have the battery power for it. How are we doing? Getting closer. Cross this road. Oops, what do we got directly ahead of us? A minefield. Maybe I'll go north on this road up to just south of that beehive and then we'll cross over. I think that might be a little safer. Alright, now we'll off-road it a bit. Okay, keep going. Is this my north-south road? I think it is. It is. Alright, we just need to go over top of this forest. When we hit the right-hand turn coming up ahead, we just off-road it over to the next area. Ooh. Alright, a little further north. How's our energy doing? Oh, still plenty. This thing is a beast. No artifact in that. Okay. You better get out of the way, dogs. Oh well. Sorry, doggy. Okay. Pretty much due east. We got to go down and around that stupid forest area there. I'm not going to try to take this thing directly through the swamp. That would be entertaining, but no. So. How's the front of the vehicle doing? Rudder's in perfect health. Alright. Sounds good. Not going to avoid bushes, I don't think, anymore. I don't know what this is. Crows? Look like crows. Alright. Stupid decayed puma. Start making my way southeast now. Feels weird, I've got that blind spot when I change the angle so slightly. Alright, we are so close. Just hook around the edge of this forest, avoid the slime pit, and we'll be golden. I think I'm going to hook a little further out. Oops. Just about drove right into the minefield. Alright, let's do a weird loop. Well, as soon as I'm around the minefield, I think we are good to go. We're probably attracting way too much attention with our bright spotlights. Alright, we're home. Kind of surprised. Oh, well, the reality bubble hasn't been here to clean up this sludge. Let's just not be too particular. We'll just park right here for now. Turn off the overhead lights. Turn off the engine. Alright, we made it. So, we've gotten our RV up to the lab. So, we're going to spend quite a bit of time here. So, I'll be really happy that we've got the RV and all of our gear, specialty items and such. There's a particular few that I really wanted to have access to. Cartsy's going to be helpful. Control laptop. I think I've got one stored away somewhere. This series has been going on so long, and I've played so much other Cataclysm in my other series, I totally forgotten what I've got in this vehicle. But I think I've got a control laptop, which will help us with turrets and robots and other things. EMP grenades would be very useful for the same purpose. So we got a bunch of things in here I want to be able to take advantage of. Plus we've got our full cooking facilities and materials if we want to brew up any fancy mutagens and purifiers if we're qualified for that once we get some more of these recipe books. So we're going to have a lot of fun up here. Then we've also got some other interesting things in the area. We've got this large power substation that should generally be full of shock and technical zombies. We might be able to get some more really good CBMs out of there. Plus we got the town we haven't really investigated, bank to rob, a hospital should we decide to go there. So a number of things. Oh, and the mall. I don't think we've been to a mall? I cannot remember. Have we visited the mall? I think we just drove by the mall back in our starting area up here, but we never actually went into the mall. So we might take a trip down into the mall as well. So we'll kind of see. Malls are pretty fun. But I'm going to end the episode right here. I'll have to do a little bit of sleeping, eating, drinking, reconfiguring inventory and all that next episode. And then we are going deep diving into that lab. Hope you'll join me for that. As always, like, comment, subscribe. It's very much appreciated. Helps the channel out. It's a quick and easy way to do so. And I've also got my Discord channel linked down below if you'd like to visit and chat about this or any of the other games I cover on the channel. Hope to see you next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.